Have you ever heard of the passenger brake? The passenger brake. So it's this make-believe brake pedal that some people think shows up magically on the floorboard of the passenger seat when they get nervous about the driver's driving. And you can just see them sitting there, clutching everything around them and just shoving their foot into the dashboard, the floorboard, as if it's actually going to do something. And guess what? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't change anything with the car. I wonder, do you know somebody who likes to use the passenger brake? Hey, we're online. Why don't you take a minute to tag them in the chat? Be careful if you do, because they might tag you back, and then you'll say the preacher got us in a fight. So maybe not, but it's up to you. But I've got some good news to you. If you have somebody in mind that just loves to use the passenger brake, you can buy a real, actual working passenger brake online and get it installed in your car. Absolutely. I found out the other day that driver's ed teachers use it all the time. And you can probably imagine why. They're brave folks getting in the car with people learning to drive. I think it's the perfect gift for the control freak in your life. I think it'd be fantastic. But here's the deal. I just made a little mistake because I realized that my wife is going to be watching this, and she'll have the ability to comment, and I'm about to be outed. I'm that control freak. I can't help it. I'm that control freak. I use the passenger brake. Okay? I use the passenger brake. And not only that, I also use the hold on to the door handle for dear life maneuver. Anybody else? That's me. I am an expert at the if I tilt my body, the car will turn with my body weight procedure. I do them all. Doesn't do anything. It just gives me this illusion of control. And I like to be in control. Apparently, I'm willing to settle for the illusion of control. And as we think about our lives, it's not just the fun ways in which we try to maneuver a car from the passenger side, but I wonder if you can think about ways that people give themselves the illusion of control when they have none. I can think of so many for myself. I wonder if you can think of any. What happens when that illusion gets taken away? What happens when we are at the mercy of forces outside of our control? I know what it feels like for me. I think maybe it feels a little different for everybody, but I think it feels, in the big picture, like fear. Like fear. We're learning a bit about not being in control right now, aren't we? What are we afraid of? What are our fears?